opportunity for...
I would like to point out that that sign says "Devolder defrauded devoters." Devolder defrauded devoter. That's a fantastic sign. Now, this is wild for them to hold this press conference this morning alleging criminal activity from the Biden administration while one of their own sat in a cell this morning waiting arraignment on charges. George Santos, the representative from New York, once made a campaign promise that the Democrats' soft on crime policies emptied our jails, eliminated cash bail, and essentially given criminals a get out of jail free card, as your Congressman, George Santos, will ensure that criminals are sent to prison to do their time. George Santos in federal custody this morning. This is the first thing George Santos has ever said that wasn't a lie. He, however, is disputing he is a criminal, because of course he is.
We have an indictment. We have the information that the government wants to come after me on, and I'm going to comply. I've been complying throughout this entire process. I have no desire not to comply at this point. They've been gracious in there. Now I'm going to have to go and fight to defend myself. The reality is it's a witch hunt, because it makes no sense that in 4 months, 5 months, I'm indicted. You have Joe Biden's entire family receiving deposits from nine family members receiving money from foreign.
Wow. Santos released earlier today on a $500,000 bond.
From foreign destinations into their bank accounts. It's been years of exposing. A lot of you here have reported on them, and yet no investigation is launched into them. I'm going to fight. I'm getting back to that. I'm going to fight my battle. I'm going to deliver. I'm going to fight the witch hunt. I'm going to take care of clearing my name, and I look forward to doing
Congressman,
that.
Did you take any unemployment
Hold on.
What do you say to that?
I would like the opportunity for...
I would like to point out that that sign says "Devolder defrauded devoters." Devolder defrauded devoter. That's a fantastic sign.
Some of you guys ask some questions in an orderly fashion, and we'll start right here. Go ahead, Rachel.
Why would you apply for unemployment benefits when you had a job making $120,000 a year?
Rachel, this is part of my defense. This is inaccurate information, and I will get to clear my name on this. During the pandemic, it wasn't very clear. I don't understand where the government's getting their information, but I will present my facts.
Prosecutors say that you got over $20,000 in unemployment benefits, sir. How is that acceptable?
Ma'am, like I said, my employment was changed during the time. I don't understand.
He received unemployment benefits and co-sponsored a bill to criminalize people who received unemployment benefits during COVID fraudulently.
And where the government's coming from, I'll present my defense.
And one last follow-up.
What evidence do you have that they don't have? Because it's extensive.
I have plenty of evidence that we will now be sharing with the government in this case to make sure that I can defend myself.
Congressman, are you planning on running for re-election?
Yes, I am.
And why should anybody believe you now?
Well, like I said, I will prove...
He is planning on running for re-election. Now, this is just like fucking shit. Sponsored a bill on COVID unemployment fraud, which is now one of the charges he is facing. He sponsored a bill surrounding COVID unemployment fraud, which is set to be introduced this week. The Protecting Taxpayers and Victims of Unemployment Fraud Act, introduced last month, and aims to incentive states to recover fraudulent unemployment payments made during the COVID-19 pandemic. Wow.
Prove myself innocent, and then we'll move from there.
Congressman, did you take
a very far time away?
Congressman, did you take?
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry for blocking the $750,000. They said that you reported that wrongly. Do you have any comment to that?
Well, like I said, I will be giving them all, will be delivering all the finances of my company. I'm delivering all my finances to them to dispel their accusation
Congressman,
against me.
And again, you will not resign.
I will not resign.
Congressman, did you take campaign donations and use that money to buy expensive suits?
No, I did not.
Do you think you'll win re-election?
I've not seen him wear an expensive suit.
That's not up for me to know. Elections are very tricky, and it's up to the people. I trust them to decide what's best for them.
Congressman admitted to lying and
You will not be involved in the election, sir.
you this time around.
Well, look, like I said, I've asked many times. I want to be judged by the work I do in the body, and I stay committed to that.
For the Justice Department to act that fast in an investigation into a sitting congressperson, they have the goods on him. I assume he going to jail. I don't know if it actually ran down the counts he is facing. I have that somewhere. You guys would like me to hit you with that? Counts 1 through 5, wire fraud. Counts 6 through 8, unlawful monetary transactions over 10 grand. Theft of public money. Fraudulent unemployment benefits. That's counts 10 and 11. And then 2 counts of false statements to Congress on income disclosure forms. Those are the charges. Anthony DeVolder. I want to know, what did it say on his indictment? Did it say George Santos? Did it say Anthony DeVolder? I want to see those documents. What the fuck is this dude's actual name?